Hi, this is my review of Just Stab Me Now by Jill Barup. Just Stab Me Now is stage combat certified YouTuber Jill Barup's debut romantic fantasy which critiques its genre. It responds to the trend of other books and films which feature young protagonists who don't yet know who they are, and who Barup perceives to be very impractical in regards to how they approach quests, weapons, fights, and relationships. In her book launch party, Barup admits that she doesn't read much romantasy but picked up the trends by osmosis. That osmosis may in part come from being asked to review flirty fight scenes and armor art for movies and video games on a scale from I'd wear it to Just Stab Me Now, the book's namesake. Barup counters this perceived trend with Rosamund, a practically minded, combat-trained 36-year-old widow with 2 children, as her fantasy heroine. Rosamund fairly often reassures herself with the saying, "one crisis at a time." In motherly fashion, she often disregards her own needs in order to take care of others, but learns to let others care for her. A book within a book, this novel also features an author named Caroline, who is heart-set upon using the usual enemies to lovers and love triangle tropes, but ends up with mature characters who subvert them, or at least Caroline's idea of them, by respecting themselves and each other. At first, her character's seemingly independent wills disconcert her. Caroline has already published several romantic novels with young couples who obey her will, and she is comfortable in that routine. She routinely has conversations with her characters. At first, Caroline treats her characters as unintelligent servants who should have no needs, opinions, or expertise which might exceed her own. An example of this is a conversation where Caroline asks if Rosamund can wield a sword. Rosamund replies, quote, "Yes, what kind?" unquote. Caroline says, quote, "You know, a sword. A pointy end goes in the other man, weighs about," Caroline frowned, "4.5 kilos, unquote. 4.5 kilos is too heavy for a sword, and Rosamund knows it, but Caroline doesn't. This is how Caroline is both used to treating her younger characters and how she is treated at work. However, she grows to respect and show compassion for her adult characters and the part of herself who created them. This impacts not only her job, but her interactions with her hot but blunt editor, Henry. You may or may not agree with Barup's assessment of romantasy, but this is a fun, quick, somewhat emotional read. If you're looking for a novel written by a grown woman, about grown women, for grown women, this is a good option. Thank you for watching.